It has been nearly 2 months since we found out about the new updated quests in Firefly Forest. Only a few of the quests were updated, and now it seems as though we have even more Firefly Forest quests updated. So now I will just go through the ones that we have already seen until I reach the new ones. I'm excited. Let's do this. Okay, so at this point, Flora would usually be asking us to go pick up some monster notes. But now, we have more new dialogue. I'm going to have to prepare myself for some pretty bad grammar sometimes, I'm sure. So Flora now says, all this battling, it's getting dangerous. We will need friends. My brother, Florian, is also looking for the keystone. Let's find him. Are we seriously going to see Florian? Florian is the warden of the Earth Tower, and that's the only place we've ever seen him. What's about to happen? Oh my gosh, there is Florian. So now we apparently have Florian in Firefly Forest, way before we meet him in the Earth Tower. This is pretty confusing. This messes up the timeline, it seems, of what actually happens in Prodigy. I think we're going to have a complete lore revamp and have a completely new story. That would be very cool. With all these changes they are making, the old story doesn't make much sense anymore. Let's see what happens when we click on Florian. Florian says, "Hey Flora." Sigh. What did you do this time? I don't think he's actually supposed to say sigh. If there is voiceover ever added, I'm sure the voice would sigh, not say sigh. And Flora is basically on top of Florian? How weird. Flora says, it's time to team up. The wizard and I are looking for the keystones too. Come on, let's go. Really, the quests always seemed like the wardens were not looking for the keystones, only the wizard was, but maybe it's different with these new quests. Now Florian says, whoa, slow down. You are going to need an ice pet first. They are strong against the plant monsters around here. That is true, ice is powerful against plant, but what is he going to do, take us to Shiverchill Mountains or something? Now Flora says, oh, an ice pet. Cool. Where do we get one? Shouldn't Flora already know the answer? Well, I guess we are going to Shiverchill. Florian says, oh, aren't you excited? Go meet my friend Bach in Shiverchill. He owes me a favor. Oh, really? Now I want to know what favor Bach owes him. Interesting, so Shiverchill Mountains has now opened. All the other areas are still locked off. I wonder where this is going. This is really cool. Whoa, what? Wait a second. Before we go any further, what is this? It looks a bit like the music notes that Ula sends us to find to track mythical epics. And I see snowballs covering this area. Why? You know what? I'm not going to question it. I'm sure this is leading up to new quest updates in Shiverchill Mountains, so we're going to see what happens there. I wonder if the quests are already updated. I'll have to check. So Bach has a Shardic beside him. Is that the ice pet we're going to get? Alright, so Bach has new dialogue as well. He says, haha, small wizard, drink some hot chocolate, it will make you big. I'm glad that they seem to have kept Bach's dialect. It was cool. Huh? You want ice pet? Bach owes Florian a favor? Florian owes Bach more hot chocolate. This is very strange, but I'm loving it. Haha, Bach only joking. Of course Bach help. Here is a strong one. Wait, he already has the Shardic beside him. How would he have known to have it? I don't know. Instead of saying next, the button at the bottom now says get gift. Okay, so now we have a Shardic to add to our team. Okay, so now we have Flora back, who says, Wizard, there you are. We need to hurry. He is back in Firefly Forest and he has trapped Florian. Who is he? Well, we do know from the current lore that the Puppet Master captured Florian and locked him inside his own office in the Earth Tower. Could we be about to see that happening? Let's find out. Bach says, Puppet Master in Firefly? Bach could feel the shadow magic growing. It caused the snowstorms keeping us here. Oh, so that must be what the snow covering the entrances is. Flora says, if we clear enough of the shadow magic in Firefly, it could stop the storms. That does seem to go along with what Prodigy has been making us do by exploring one area to unlock the next. These are definitely some interesting new concepts that are being introduced with these new quests. Let's go and see what that ice pet can do. Now the button says let's go and it's green at the top of the text box. That's strange again, I wonder why. So now we are here. Oh! There is the Puppet Master and Pipit. The Puppet Master is in his new updated form. Pipit is not yet. Pipit has not been reskinned yet. But Florian is in the bubble that he is in when we see him in the Earth Tower. And man, the Puppet Master is huge. He's really big. So Pippet says, Master, I caught him. The Puppet Master says, finally you did something right. Keep everyone away from the keystones. No one learns but me. Pippet does commonly mess things up. But we do know that the Puppet Master wants to stop us from placing the keystones back where they belong. Gale isn't exactly helping us with that. He is not very fast in fixing the towers. Florian says, why only you? What are you so afraid of? Learning is for everyone. Flora says, yeah, and the Puppet Master is about to learn a lesson. The Puppet Master responds with, you are not worth my time. I'm going to spread the shadow magic here, in Shiverchill, in Bonfire Spire, everywhere. Interesting, so what'll happen next? Now he's casting a spell. Oh, he just conjured up a forest creator and a Battlebot. Wow. And then he disappears. Pippet says, time to battle, and in parentheses, he will be so pleased. Why in parentheses? That doesn't make any sense. So we will be facing off against a forest creator and a Battlebot? Those are pretty strong, and we are not yet, so let's see. Oh, and we have to fight Pippet too. Wow, this is surely a boss battle. It's a good thing we have this Shardic against the two plant pets. So we're just going to go through this battle here and hopefully we win it. Our wizard is already below half its health. And even farther. What can we do now? So we have Sprout, and we are going to use a beak on one of the two on the forest creator. 70 damage. Still not much. Our wizard, of course, we are going to cast a Starbit on Pippet. Right now we have no other spells. Another Chill Splinter, this time on the ice creator. Sorry, on the forest creator. Pippet fumbles, that's good. That was weak, it missed 2 of its hits. And that also missed, pretty weak. We'll use another beak on the Battlebot. Will it kill it? Nope. Still 24 hearts left. Of course, another Starbit on Pippet. We have to get Pippet down on some health too. So, next we have another Chill Splinter to use. Which one to use it on? It doesn't really matter. We'll just take out the Battlebot. Now it's Pippet's turn. At least it wasn't my wizard. We cannot take another hit and still live. The forest creator fumbled. Let's see what we can do now. Sprout will use beak on the forest creator and take it out. Oh, Pippet left. He just ran away. Well, that was interesting. I guess he knew he wasn't going to win and decided to leave. Well, the wizard learned all out attack. That's nice. So we got 30 battle stars. Leveled up a bunch. Why not? Let's go ahead and evolve Sprout into Budbeak. It doesn't really matter. So Pippet now says, "Oh no, not again. You are a very annoying wizard." Well, we do keep beating him, and it is just our job to win. We need to. If it wasn't for that ice pet, I would have won, but it's still weak to shadow magic, and there is so much you don't know. And that is just one of the things that annoys me about the grammar that Prodigy has. Sometimes they capitalize things, sometimes they don't. Here, ice is capitalized, but earlier, ice was not capitalized. I don't like that at all. It needs to stay consistent. You can't stop what's coming, wizard. Master. He said wizard in quotes. And he was worried because the puppet master left. And so now he is running off. He is gone. And Florian's bubble bursts. Flora says, "Florian, are you hurt?" "I'm happy you are safe." Florian says, "Yeah, I am fine." Flora says, "I guess a thank you is in order. Go ahead." Sibling rivalry. Florian says, "No time. When I was in the shadow magic, I think I saw the puppet master putting rocks to sleep." Does he mean Gerald? Flora says, "What? That makes no sense. Oh wait, there is a rock man called Gerald. Hope he is okay." Florian says, "I hope so too. Let's split up for now. I'll go check on the fairies. You keep going through Firefly." Huh. And we got a monster note? It seems like this has now replaced the monster note task. Well, Flora's dialogue is now the same, and there is a voiceover, so we now know that we are at the end of the updated quests. This was very interesting. I enjoyed playing through it very much. Let's just go see if Shiverchill Mountains has anything new. We can't click on that. Can we go up to here? No, it looks like we cannot go up to here. I don't think Bach says anything. Let's go up here. Bach says go clear shadow magic and Firefly. Maybe that stops Snowstorm. Why is shadow magic all one word? I don't think it's supposed to be. That's probably just a mistake. So we can't go through it, and it doesn't look like we get the message anymore. So, it doesn't look like there's anything new in Shiverchill Mountains. Maybe there is, but we have to complete more of Firefly Forest first. We'll have to see. I'm very interested to see how that will actually turn out. So, wow. I am very glad that we have more new updated quests in Firefly Forest. So far, I am completely loving the entire new thing. It is very refreshing to see these new quests. So, as a recap of these updated quests, we now go and find Florian in Firefly Forest, and we travel to Shiverchill Mountains to find an ice pet. Bach gifts us a Shardic. We go back and face off against Pipit and the forest creator and Battlebot that the puppet master conjured up. Pipit then runs off to wherever the puppet master was, and Florian and Flora split off. I assume that this now means that Florian is going to get captured later on by the puppet master. I wonder if we will ever see that, because he needs to be put in the Earth Tower at some point. Maybe in the updated quests later on we will see that. I hope so. As I said, we are due for a complete lore rehaul and the whole story should be at least a bit different to accommodate for all these changes. I am very excited to see the rest of the updated quests in Firefly Forest whenever they come out, and all the updated quests in the other elemental areas. I'm sure it'll be a while, but it'll probably be worth it. These updated quests that we have right now do seem to need a bit of work. They are kind of glitchy and not everything works as it may be supposed to work, but I'm sure they will get it figured out, hopefully. Overall, the story is seeming great so far. So, what do you think about these new updated quests in Firefly Forest? Do you like that we get to see Florian before he is captured? Do you like going to Shiverchill and seeing a conversation between Flora and Bach? Do you like facing off against Pippet and the Puppet Master's pets? Let me know in the comments.